Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Excuse me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a really quick Valentine's Day tutorial. So I did my entire makeup look and also a hair tutorial in this video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Whether you are going out with a date or you are spending time with a loved one or you're having, I think it's called Galentine's Day with your gal pals. I hope you guys have a very fun and safe Valentine's Day. It's just around the corner. We usually go to the movies, something very quiet and cozy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick tutorial on the hair and makeup, and if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Jumping right in, today we're going to be starting off with the eyes. We're not doing too smoky of a look, but I wanted to just to ensure we had zero fallout on the face. So we're priming today with the NYX eyeshadow base. This is in the shade Skin Tone. I love this stuff. It does such a great job and it's super affordable. I just can't seem to find anything that's cheaper or better, in fact, so I keep using this one. I've talked about it so many times here on my channel. Just taking some translucent setting powder and just running it along my crease and inner corner. This is going to help brighten and also allow our shadows to blend super easily. We're kicking it super old school today. I've saw a few threads on Twitter talking about how no one uses older palettes anymore to create looks on YouTube, so I figured I'd bring back the Naked 3. And I'm grabbing the shade Limit, which is a great transition shade, and popping that on the upper crease area so everything's going to blend out super nicely. I love this shade. It works so nicely and it blends out really pretty. To deepen up the crease a little bit, we're grabbing Nooner, which is very similar to Limit but has a little bit more deep taupes in it. I'm grabbing that on the same fluffy brush and just applying that right into the crease and blending it out. This is also another easy shadow to use. It's super easy to blend out and it just looks phenomenal. Grabbing the star of the show, this shadow is called Trick. It's a really pretty rose gold, and spraying a little bit of setting spray from Milani on my brush and applying that onto the eye. All the setting spray is going to do is really enhance how pretty this shadow is. It's going to really bring out the shimmers and make it look almost wet. Once we have Trick placed exactly where we want it on the lid, we're going to grab Nooner on a little bit more of a pointed blending brush and just apply that so that it blends everything else super seamlessly. Mixing Blackheart and Factory together, I'm just going to be placing that on the outer portion of the eye. It is a little bit tricky to blend out, which is why I mixed in Factory, which is a little bit more of a taupey brown. We're just going to be blending that out starting in the outer V area and bringing it into the crease into the other Nooner and Limit shades. Once we smoke it out, we are going back in with Trick just to brighten and intensify that lid shade again. It was covered just a little bit from the smokiness, so just placing it right back on. I did apply some lashes off camera. These are the Ardell Wispy lashes, and I'm moving right along to face primer. This is the NYX Cosmetics Hydrating Face Primer. I've been using this nearly every day. It is so nice on the skin, and especially if you're a little bit dry. I am going in with a little bit of color correcting. This is the green stick from Essence Makeup. This is a super affordable color corrector, and I just had a lot of redness, mainly that ginormous pimple, but I'm just apply a little bit of that and blend it out just a touch with a beauty sponge. Moving on to foundations, I've been really liking this foundation. I've started using it again. It is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. I've been mixing 220 Natural Beige and 120 Classic Ivory. I think those are pretty random shades to mix together, but it's what I have. And it's really been a good color match for me so far. I love the consistency of this foundation and the coverage it gives. I actually have a full review and demo up on my channel, so I'll link that down below if you are interested to learn more about my thoughts on this foundation. Overall, in short, I really like it. Going in with my Holy Grail concealer, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I just can't find anything that tops this concealer. It's so good. I've actually gone down a shade. I'm using Light, and I really like it for underneath the eyes, the center of the face, really brightening up those areas and highlighting. So I've been applying that one, and I blend it out again with a beauty sponge. This one here, the red one, is from Morphe Brushes, and I really like it. It's pretty affordable. I think it was about $15, and it works really well. To set our concealer today, I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I'm actually using a new trick that I learned from Amreezy's Snapchat the other day. She was talking about placing and where to place your translucent setting powder to ensure that your highlight still pops and looks a little bit more on the wet side. So it's really ensuring that you stay in that little triangle area. So I did try that today. Moving on to blush, this has been one of my favorite blushes lately. It is the Physicians Formula Butter Blush. It is in the shade Natural Glow, and I just love this blush because it adds a lot of, like the name says, natural glow to it, so it's almost like a highlight. And going in with the Too Faced Sun Bunny Natural Bronzer, this looks like you're sun-kissed, and I really like that look in the winter months because I'm a little bit more on the fair side, so I've been using this instead of a harsher contour shade. And then of course to highlight, I'm taking NYX Cosmetics. This is Soft and Gentle, and I really think that the trick that I used from Amreezy worked very well. As you can see, my highlight looks like it's a little bit more on the dewy wet side, and I didn't spray my brush with Fix Plus or anything like that. It did it completely on its own, so I do recommend the trick. Finishing off with setting spray, this is from Maybelline Cosmetics. I'm going to speed through this process of brows. I am using the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. This is in the shade Soft Brown. I've really been liking it, but if you do want to see a full brow tutorial, let me know down below. I have a few on Instagram that I can link, but otherwise, let me know down below and I can do a full tutorial. To tie the whole look together and complete the eyes, I'm grabbing that factory shade, it was the darker brown, and just running it along the lash line, smoking it out on both sides. For mascara today, I'm going in with my favorite mascara of the moment. It is the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara. This stuff is so good. I have another full review. I've been doing so many reviews here on my channel, so I will link them below. Definitely check the description box for further information on all the products that I'm using, because if I do have a review, I will link it. And to complete the look, finally, we are going in with the Posie K Lip Kit from Kylie Cosmetics. It's been a long time since I've used any products from Kylie Cosmetics, so I decided to use this lip kit because I find it's such a nice romantic pink. I also genuinely really do like this formula. It's super comfortable, easy to apply, and it lasts a very long time, even through eating and drinking. So it's a perfect date night lip. Once we are done our makeup, we can move on to finish up the hair. I am taking my 25mm wand from Lange. This is really the only wand I've been using lately. It is so amazing. It really holds the curl for multiple days, so I really like it. I'm basically taking 1 to 2 inches of hair and wrapping it around the wand flat and away from the face. I also leave about half an inch out of the curl so that it gives that more natural beach wave effect. So I'm going to speed up most of this so it's not too repetitive, but you can see what I'm doing. I separate my hair so it's easier to get the bottom portions and the top portions, and then I'll go back in if I find that there's anything kind of not curled to my likings. Overall, it's a really easy wand to use. It's the best wand I've ever used, and I only hold the hair there for about 8 seconds. So once I am done curling my whole head, I take the IGK, this is the Beach Club Texture Spray. This is my best friend. So I basically lift my hair and just spray this right underneath and just brush my hair upwards. This is going to give you so much texture and volume. It's going to make your hair look super naturally curled. It's so amazing. I love this stuff and highly recommend it. It's the best spray I've used. And once you're done your hair, this Valentine's Day look is complete. I hope you guys have an amazing Valentine's Day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and of course, I'll see you guys in my next video.